Okay, I'm going to do a quick back office tutorial, and I'm going to start with how to access your back office, and then a few items in the back office that, would be beneficial to review, and some that you need to know how to review. So first, let's start by, would be the page that once you sign in, you go to paparazziaccessories.com, you click log in, you put in your consultant ID number, then your password. This is the page that comes up right after signing in. It is your profile. So you'll scroll down to where you see My Back Office. Click My Back Office. That opens the back office for your account. Here you will find all your information, whereas your rank, your progress, all things like that, your PV, your OV, your team information, and all of the resources available to you through your back office. In the top right hand corner, you'll notice the 3 bars. Let's start by touching those 3 bars. Here you'll see the drop down menu. First thing that you really need to take time to get familiar with are the resources available. So let's click resources. Under the resource tab, you'll notice there are many different pages of different resources that are available that have been perfected by the paparazzi company over time. First thing that you really need to focus on is the consultant resources. If you read down through there are the consultant resources. Here is where you will find your papers. Scroll to the bottom if you're on a mobile device. You'll find your Fashion Fix flyers in Spanish and English as well, your Bling Boss Awards, your Life of the Party, or LOP, the compensation plan, which breaks down each level and rank and the unilevel that it pays, your pay percentages. That is all included in that compensation plan. If you lost the one that came with your kit, or you're on the go and you would like to show it to someone, you can pull it up through your back office through the Consultant Resources tab. The next thing that you need to really dive into and get to know are the Dork trainings. Under the Dork trainings, if you click it, scroll back down again. When you click view, it takes you to the Facebook page for the diners, drive-ins, and dorks. If you have not already liked this page, you should like and follow this page. They have many different trainings here. They go live from this page and do quick bites. They do trainings. They drop knowledge that is gold on this page. It is very beneficial to you and your business. I highly suggest you follow the diners, drive-ins, and dorks. Back to the back office. Your income disclosure statement. Now, if you are doing a opportunity live, and during that live, for recruitment purposes, you are discussing your pay, your commissions, things of that nature. Paparazzi does require, through compliance, and in order to stay in compliant with it, you have to put a link to the income disclosure statement or post a copy of the income disclosure statement with your video, post, or picture that you make discussing your income through paparazzi. The reason they do this is to keep new consultants or potential consultants from being disappointed when they first join and they think, okay, there's a star consultant that is making $1,200 a month, when on average the star consultant's monthly bonus is around $22. The highest monthly bonus for a star consultant is around 1,092. This right here really lays out the averages, the highest and the highs, the lows, and the average for each bonus rank. It keeps things very practical and doesn't allow anyone to come into this thinking they're going to get rich overnight. So anytime that you are posting those things, you need to make sure you're including this. And you can find this right here in the back office under the under the resources tab where it says income disclosure statement. Here you'll see the Z Collection social media kit. Now, if you touch the social media kit, it shows, well, I already had it drop down, sorry. Right here, you have the 2017 collection, which is no longer on the site. The 2018, you'll want to keep scrolling past that. But right here, you'll find your newsletter archive. So you'll scroll down to where the current year, which would be 2019. You have the online party training, the paparazzi business success plan. Now, with the Z Collection, I want to step back for just a moment. The Z Collection, they have certain requirements. Right here is the Z Collection marketing guidelines. We'll touch that, scroll down here, and I will show you guys that one. They have a library of approved graphics, photos, and collages that they allow you to use. They cannot be altered in any way prior to use, but can be used on your social media and in your email campaigns. No other graphics can be used with the Z Collection. Use these items through your resources in your back office or go to paparazziresources.com. They are really strict when it comes to the Z Collection. They have, as you see here, they have very specific guidelines, and you will be considered out of compliance if you break these guidelines. I strongly suggest you get familiar with Paparazzi's compliance. They don't play. There are many different things, including Facebook banners and other such displays, graphics, and logos to use with the Z Collection. There are so many resources available that honestly, there's really no excuse to step outside of compliance when it comes to the Z Collection. Up here, you'll see in the consultant resources, there is independent consultant logos that you can download. And there are social media kits that are available if you click the consultant resources. There are many different social media kits that you can use. There's a general social media kit here, which has paparazzi logos. It has the rank advancements, Crown Club, and the marketing guidelines for these items. Always make sure that at the bottom of these, you read the marketing guidelines that go along with the resources they provide. That way you do not step outside of compliance with them in any form. Take a few moments to go through the resources. Check off anything that you might need. There's checklists and worksheets, which come in really handy. You have your consultant checklist, your leadership worksheets, your habits of success, and your party checklist. Take a few moments to read the new consultant checklist. This is for you that have recruited or are recruiting. This is the steps that you should make when you are out recruiting. When you first sign someone, you need to follow up with them. Give them this checklist. These are the things that you should be doing with them to get their business started. This is a checklist. There is no reason why consultants should not be provided with all the tools that they need. Paparazzi gives you a step-by-step instruction on how to train and how to start your personal sponsors off. This is fairly new to me. Fairly new to me, I will say. But now that it is available, there is no excuse not to use it. Go down through this checklist when you first, and you don't have to be in person to do these things. You could do it through a video call, a phone call, audio messages, text messages. Just take this list, send, if you're doing it and not in person, if you're not in person with them, send a copy of this checklist to them and have a copy of this checklist in hand for you so that both of you can go down through the list together, and if they have any questions, they can ask, and you can make sure that everything has been done step by step and there is no holes in their training. As their personal sponsor, you do make a percentage off of them, so it is advisable to you and smart for your business to make sure that you give them every tool possible to become the best consultant they can be for their company and for your commission. I believe that's all we'll cover under the resources tab. I thank you for taking the time to enjoy this short video. Let me know if there's anything that you would like to see in the future. I will continue doing these trainings in spurts. I'm going to try to keep them short and sweet. Thank you all for your time, and I hope you have a blessed day.